Hi beading friends, I'm Teddy, and in today's quick and easy tutorial I will show you how to create these long colorful summer flowers earrings in extremely easy steps. Consider checking my membership in description because it comes with a lot of exclusive content for the price of a latte. What I'm using for this video are 6 colors of 11/0 seed beads: black, red, dark orange, light orange, yellow and green. I'm using Fusionline thread, which is similar to Fireline. Use here your favorite thread. This is size 11 beading needle, use similar size. Earring findings and scissors. And I'm starting my work with 90 centimeters of thread, which is 3 feet, and 12 black beads. I'm going to slide those down. I will stick my needle in my mat, and here what I want to do is to make a knot. I make it the familiar way by making a loop and going twice through the loop I've made. Then I'm pulling gently, being careful not to stuck any beads inside this loop. And then I make just one more knot, absolutely the same way. And pull again, gently. And I have this circle of beads here. It's not a perfect circle, but it will become. Okay, and here I pass through 2 black beads after the knot, and I take 2 red ones. I will go back through these 2 black beads, just like this, with the 2 reds added. And you see I have a loop between the 2 black and the 2 red beads, and when I pull, I attach them to this inner circle. Then I go through the following 2 black beads. I take 2 red ones and I do absolutely the same thing. I go back in circle through these 2 black beads, creating a loop and pulling. It is the same thing here with the next 2. I take 2 red and go back. And I will continue 2 by 2, adding these red beads until the end of this row. It is absolutely the same thing, guys. Going through the 2 black ones and adding 2 red beads. Okay, now I have this. In my next step, my friends, I want to exit through one of those 2 red beads. Okay. I take a dark orange, a yellow and a dark orange, and exiting from one of those 2 red beads, I'm going into the other one. They will stretch for a moment, but don't worry about it, we'll fix it. Now I'm taking a black bead and I'm going here into the following red. I take the same sequence, and as I'm exiting from one of the reds, I go into the other one. And then I need a black one and I go in the following red. And by the way, guys, for me it's easier if I flip directions. So if I flip my work like that, it's easier for me to go in this direction. But by all means go in the direction that it's easier for you. I'm just right-handed, that's why I flipped at this stage. But if you are a creative left-handed person, by all means go in the other direction. Okay, and it is absolutely the same thing, guys. Just continue this until the end. And if you like how it all works up to here, Subscribe with the black bell if you still haven't. In this way you will receive notifications for all of my new absolutely free videos. Give me a like, a share and a comment. I read all the comments and we can connect in this way. Thank you so much for staying here with me and watching this video. Okay. I have this now. In my next step, I'm taking a light orange and 3 yellows and a light orange, and I go just like this through those beads. Then I pass here into my next petal, and I want to go through this dark orange, a light orange, 3 yellows and a light orange, and I go absolutely the same way through the dark orange and the red, and then my goal is to reach my next petal and the dark orange bead. Okay, and I repeat this. Now guys, I'm going to continue with this 3 more times until the end of this row, and I'll be back. Okay guys, and here I am at the last step where I'm adding my last beads from this petal. Now, what I want to do is to pass again through all of those beads, through the dark orange, light orange and yellow. I take 3 yellow beads, I skip the central yellow and I go through the next 2 beads, just like that. I need 2 black beads and I go here in the same place through the light orange and the yellow. 3 yellows, skip the center and go through the next 2 yellow and light orange. 2 black and go into the light orange and yellow, and 3 yellows. And by the way guys, I want to mention another opportunity. You can check the membership of my channel in description and at the join button, because I have 12 video courses created with love especially for the members. I also have a rotating library of my 40 newest and freshest PDF patterns that you can download from my website. The old ones get moved to store, so members get access also to my newest patterns. And the privilege is that you get new content weekly, so you get a pattern or a video tutorial from a course weekly. And you can catch up now with 60 video tutorials that you can see on my courses tab of my channel. Okay, thank you of course for all of you that are members or are planning to become members, because you support in this way my dream to become a full-time content creator. Okay, now I'm going to pass here through these top beads, exiting out of this yellow, and I'm adding 3 green beads, and I go in the same place here through the yellow after the light orange. Okay, You see, this is what I have. Then I'm going in this direction and through all of the top yellow beads. 3 green beads, and I go here in this yellow. Skip the top part, and I need 3 more. And by the way, guys, if you're into PDF patterns and you know peyote and brick stitch, you can take a look at my store that you will also find in description and see the designs that I have there. They are very charming. And there is also a free pattern you can download when you go there. Okay, and I'm finishing, guys, this row. It's absolutely the same way. And I want to start the last row here, guys, which is also super simple, like everything I've shown up to here. Tell me in the comments, do you think this tutorial is easy or hard? Okay, now I take 3 green beads and I skip here the central green and I go through the following green. I also went through the yellow after that, because my goal is to pass through all of the yellows. Reach here the first green, add 3 green beads, skip the green one in the center and go like this. Now I'm reaching the first green one here. 3 green beads and go like this. Okay, and I will continue this until the end and I'll meet you. And here I am, guys, where I'm adding my last 3 green beads. And I have my first element ready. This element you could use to create a simple earring or long earring, what I'm gonna be showing you now, or even a bracelet or a necklace, and of course a ring. There are too many possibilities. Okay, so I created off camera 2 more absolutely the same flowers. You can do this as well, and I'm going to show you how to connect them together into a long earring. Okay, let me start with the first one. Okay, so now at the first step, you see I haven't cut my thread with the other elements as well. I have my thread hanging. If you have only one needle, just move it around the elements. So I went here through those beads, exiting out of this green one, and what I do is that I go just like this through this green bead, and I'm going to reinforce like that. Okay, when you reinforce enough times, it's time to make a knot and cut this thread. Choose a place, let's say here, make a loop and go twice through the loop you've made, pull tight, go through some beads. And by the way, you can repeat this knot several times, but when you're ready, always go through some beads before you cut the thread. Okay, just like this. And by the way, if you like smaller size earrings, you have it here. This is how you create it. If you prefer longer earrings or a bracelet, you need more elements. Okay, let me take the next element. I have it here. And by the way, making a bracelet is the same thing, just here you add a clasp instead of earring finding. And I will show you how you connect the elements. So my goal is to exit through one of the green beads, the top green bead that is sticking out the most. And I want to connect it with this one, but you see with which one? The opposite of where my earring finding is. This is the opposite. So when I count from here 1, 2, the third one is the opposite, and I want to connect it to this one here. So how am I doing this? Okay, so what I want to do here is to connect this green one that's sticking out the most from this element with this one from the previous element, and I go just like this. Then I want to take one more black bead and I go from the opposite side, guys. Why I do this? Because in this way I create a connection. I have a loop here with one black bead from this side and one black bead from this side, and when I pull they get together beautifully and I can reinforce them and connect these elements. So this is the way you do it for a bracelet or for a long earring. It's absolutely the same way, my friends. And as I said, if you don't prefer long earrings, you could make them short. Now, my friends, it's time to create another knot and cut this thread. And I do it absolutely the same way with a loop that I'm going twice through. Okay. Then I go through some beads in this direction. And I cut as close as possible. If it shows, burn it with a zipper. And now I have the third element that I will connect absolutely the same way as I have just shown you. So I'll do this off camera and I'll be back. Okay guys, and now my long colorful summer flower seed beads earrings are ready. So if you like and enjoy this tutorial, subscribe with the black bell for more absolutely free tutorials like this one. Consider also checking the membership option, because for the price of a latte you get new video or PDF pattern weekly, and you can catch up with a gallery with 40 rotating PDF pattern, my newest uploads, and 12 video courses. The 12th one is in progress, which are exactly 60 tutorials. Also, you support my dream and my mission to become a full-time content creator. See you in the next video.